the USA Radio LIB. And so let's now welcome you to the program from the Pre News. Is brought to you by Mayuba and Sons Incorporated. Exeter's best price store on Gurley Street and the Old Road is proud to be associated. And Crime Stoppers Liberia, that was established to fight crimes and violence in our country, is also proud to be associated. And the CEO is Old Man Sam Sion. Happy weekend to you, Old Man Sam Sion.
Are you in search of a place you can get quality petroleum products? Well, I got news for you. Mayoba and Sons Incorporated is the company to meet all your petroleum needs. We are one of Liberia's leading importers and distributor of petroleum products on the Liberian market. We are fully capacitated to deliver your petroleum and diesel products anywhere in Liberia. Mayoba and Sons Incorporated, we do rental of dump trucks, tanker trucks, heavy equipment, D8, front loader, excavator. Our clearing and forwarding agency is fast, reliable, and can deliver your goods on time. Mayoba and Sons have improved the quality of reconstituted distributions and importation by financial institutions empowerment. Our head offices are located at the Gammersville Town Hall Junction on Barnesville Road and Freeport Sigma Compound on the Bushra Island. For more information, call us on cell numbers 0886 512 379, 0777 512 379, or 0777 255 030, or email us Mayoba, MAYOUBAHS @yahoo.com, or visit our website www.mayobaliberia.com. Our mission is to keep petroleum on the Liberian market stable, effective, and efficient. Our vision is that our presence be felt in the 15 counties with outstanding commitment. Mayoba and Sons, Liberia's pride.
Hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Simon.
Randy, why you taking?
I said, darling, you look so worried.
Charles, I'm worried because I don't know where to get stuff for my shop and restaurant.
Oh, come on, man. Haven't you heard about Exodus Best Price Store on Gurley Street and Smart Grove Junction on the Old Road?
Oh no, Charles, tell me about it.
Exodus Best Price Store got everything for your shop and restaurant. And the good news is that they have reduced the prices of club beer products and imported beverages. So to keep that graduation party, wedding reception, and whatever occasion jumping till the break of dawn, Exodus Best Price Store is that place for you.
Is that all?
No, they have for the first time introduced on the LIB market Buffalo Revive that comes with 4 different flavors: Cool Blue, Apple Kiwi, Flu Red, and Fitness Orange. It's good for athlete and everyone. For wholesale and retail supply, call cell number 0770-617-575. Exodus Best Price Store on Gurley Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. We are your cheaper wholesale and retail store.
Exactly. When you want some more, I provide it. So start the talk. Come on, so go 20 pop. Put it to each.
All right, folks, good morning. Welcome to the weekend edition of the program from the Pre-News. Today, we're now going into the dailies. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be throwing back, all right? We talk about the old days and you know, during our growing up days, we talk about those things we went through as kids. And we talk about school activities. We talk about clubbing. When the first time you went up to a girl and said you're in love? When was the first time a girl walked up to a guy and say, hey, you look so cute? So these are the things we talk about every Friday. The Terminator, Her Majesty, and Vunjaman Pekin. Chicken Soup is not going to be around today due to some traveling schedule. So let me just welcome my co-host, Her Majesty. What's up? You ain't even prepared to say it, man. I know, eh?
I'm here. And of course, good morning to you guys. Good morning to Vunjaman Pekin. Good morning to the people of Liberia. It's good to be back on the Throwback Friday.
Hey, what's up, kid? Vunjaman Pekin, what's up, kid?
How you doing, the Terminator, the old man, and the Majesty? Good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Nobody made flower you. I sent you the what do you call it, the link last night, and I didn't get any feedback from you.
Oh, I told you during the week, man, it's hard for me to come on. And yesterday I had a game, so I didn't get it till late. Yeah, you know, so I go to work early during this time because I've got to get off around a time suitable for me to go to the school and get those students ready to get on a school bus to go to a away game or so. Yeah.
Okay.
So I moved my schedule during the soccer season, so I'm able to meet those other obligations.
Well, anyway, we actually had a great show last night. It was the continuation of our yesterday morning discussion, you know, about, you know, the trending security issues in our country.
Man, I would have enjoyed last night, then.
Yeah, but it was well discussed, and citizens give their feedback about, you know, those trending security issues. And I mean, I'm quite sure the government will look in that direction to see how best.
But even the throwback, if you look, part of the
Mm.
throwback is some of those things. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Throwback, we talk about back in the days, man, security wise. You know how scared you used to be going around the barracks?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm serious. Anybody that remember those days when is it 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock they used to do colors? I forgot. It was probably 6 o'clock.
Mm.
You fool to go around the barracks and they're putting up colors and you don't stand or
Yeah.
stop. Yeah. You might spend a few hours in a little barracks that, you know.
Oh yes. If you even take a step and maybe one of the guys who putting up the flag notice
yeah,
that you're trying to make a move, you're gonna pump some tire or you're gonna do some
oh,
ministry work.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And then you look at security, police. Oh, I mean, they were well respected, well dressed.
Hmm.
You know, I remember
Hmm.
I used to see my mother. Like I had to help try to get her shoes shine. I mean, just stand up. I mean, back then, you see the professionalism. And by the way, the people still used to chop a little bit. That didn't end then. But the way it was so professional that nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's
Hmm.
not like how it is today. To the point where they don't even respect the police. They just say, "Oh, man, just put some money on the side, give it to that man, you're fine." You know? It
That's
was
true.
yeah, it was so different. I remember people wanted to be police officers. People wanted to be um, army officers or military personnel because it was a noble profession. Then
Of
you look
course.
at the teachers. Oh man, I said when you're going, you don't want to be late for school. They said today now they said the children don't even care if they're running late. You run late before colors is up. You get there when people are online and they already put the flag up. You staying late to brush your whole school or get
Hmm.
some flunky in line.
Pick up, so you got to pick up all the
You know?
papers from the
Yeah.
campus.
Oh, on the campus.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it was back then.
Hmm.
I mean, it was like you knew you better get out. Even if you had to draw water before you go to school, you make sure you're drawing it quick so
Exactly. You
you're
got to
not
be
late.
you got to be up by 5:30 and 5:30. Make sure you use 30 minutes to get that drum filled, and
Yeah,
you use another 30 minutes to get in the bathroom and other thing. Then by seven
another
o'clock, you got
thing,
to start hitting the road because latest 7:30 you got to be on campus.
man. Look, I'm telling you. And then, hey man, look when you got some of us that went to Cali school,
Hmm.
you show up, you don't have your pleats in your pants, you don't have that iron mark.
Yeah.
Like, yaka, good luck, you going home.
The first thing, the school prefects will have to do, inspection.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Everybody, while you're there, information, and they come
Yep.
in to check your collar, yeah,
Yes.
they check under your arms, and all of that, check your socks. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, so what we used to do, because I mean, a lot of us in grade school those days, you had two sets of uniforms, all
Oh
right?
yeah.
You
Yep.
use one up to Wednesday, and
Yep.
you use the other one up to
Yep.
Friday. And the Friday, you're wearing your school T-shirt because you're not going to be like
No.
regular
Yeah, that's right. Because I did a fun day, cleaned up.
fun days, a lot of activities on the
Yeah.
campus. So you're not going to be that properly attired like you going to school on the
No.
Monday. Yeah.
Yes.
But those days of playing are no more. I mean, some you see
And
nowadays, you see how the students are dressing.
and that's why we will ask the question, what is the cause?
I
Why
mean,
is it happening?
the school authorities are responsible. Yes,
You really think that, Wendell?
they need to set standards.
Even if standards are set, there are some parents who don't allow people to discipline their children. You know that, right?
You
Well,
cannot
send them home.
send them home. Then you find another school,
Eh,
and you
let me
find
tell
another.
you.
You
Well,
don't
let me
want
tell you one story.
your children to be disciplined. You have to, find another school where they will be
Let,
loose.
let me tell you one story about Lofa. When I was in St. Joseph Catholic School, there was two main schools in Vonjama district. St. Joseph Catholic School, who was the top. I'm not being biased, but then we had Shooters Free Pentecostal. That was the other school, and then obviously we had Multilatra, which was the public school. Um, so the superintendent that came after '95, when Samuel Doe was just appointing people that were allegiant to him, they appointed this guy called Gabriel Y. Johnson.
Gabriel Johnson, yeah, he
The
was the
man,
super.
the man came, man, and he was hired. He was a former military guy.
Exactly, that's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, so Gabriel Y. Johnson came to Vonjama and his kids were very rude. They would not listen. And I grew up with them because I lived where they call New Vanjama, where they have the executive mansion, the basically all the top people in Vanjama live there. Executive mansion, the superintendent house, and all that stuff. So Gabriel Y. Johnson kids did not pass the entrance exam. But he came over and tried to say that his kids had to go in there. For the first time, I saw this old white lady who was our principal, Sister Joanne Margaret Keller. She's still alive, a friend of mine on Facebook. This woman refused. They said they're going to jail her. It was going to become an international problem. But the story is, she said, no, we have standards here. Okay? Guess what they had to do? They had to send them to another school. Then the next year, they took the exam, they passed, and they came to our school. But that's what used to happen back then. People used to say no.
And that's the standard we are talking about, schools authorities to set. Because, I mean, nowadays you see students, the way how they dress, they go to school. Sometimes you wear uniform. The trousers is all the way up almost to your knee. They're not properly attired. The shoes not polished. The socks dirty. I mean, you can't try that back in the day. You will go right back home. The first thing your parents wouldn't allow.
They would not even let you get in the fence.
And your parents would not even allow you going to school like that. If you know you're supposed to wash your socks and you forgot to wash your socks, you woke up, you want to wear the dirty socks the next morning. If your mother or father noticed you, or even one of your elders, they notice you, they're going to tell you, why didn't you wash your socks? And you got to go to school. So you're going to get flogged. And the next day,
so when you will wash the socks and wear wet and go to school.
Exactly. Sometimes it used to happen. Sometimes it used to happen. But I mean, the discipline those days, that's look, those things comes with family values.
Of course.
It comes with family values. Because nobody wants your children or child to associate with bad people. But nowadays, like you said, Esther, some parents, they get so mad when the teacher or somebody maybe punish the child and maybe mistakenly that whip got so bad, create a bruise on the child's skin. They blow it out of proportion. Say, look, this human right thing, everywhere you go now, human right.
And I think we are taking this human right thing at a level where our children are not being disciplined.
Exactly.
But listen, you can discipline them without flocking them. Look.
Exactly. But I was in fifth grade, down the line.
But man, they take your freedom away. Obviously, you have to stay and clean.
Esther, Her Majesty, some of the punishment I personally went through from my dad. Sometimes I would take 2 bricks. I take 2 bricks, I kneel down, put my hands up, and that 2 bricks is there in my palm. And if I can bring my hand down, sometimes I'm there, my dad is right there with a belt or rotten watching me. Sometimes you will have to peek pin. You put your one finger on the floor.
My man,
put your one finger on the floor and you lift up your one leg. You see,
we did all of that.
When you go through that kind of punishment, you would learn. You would really learn.
When they're pumping tire, they're not abuse.
I mean, you come in when I'll find you the morning.
Oh, Terminator.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The reason why I am in favor of not abusing our kids. I don't think flocking is the only way to discipline.
Yeah.
There's so many ways. Like I said, the pumping tire. In America, they still use what they call what we did back home. Get in the corner. They call it time out here. The children do it. Okay? Because you are taking something away from them.
So you say, go sit in
physically beat them.
Go sit in the closet the whole day. You're not coming outside.
Yeah, go sit down right there.
Right there.
Here in the corner. They do that in America. It's called time out. Okay? What they're trying to avoid is, like I said, people that beat on children, they go to the extreme, and that's abuse. That you cutting somebody, into their flesh. I mean, that's not right. That's a child. I agree. You can't do that. But you know what? This child, instead of Friday, when everybody playing and you have to go cut the grass, you will not do it. You see what I'm saying? When everybody fleeing, you gotta go clean the bathroom. You will not do it. You see what I'm saying?
Can you mind some of the worst punishment they would give you? They would tell you, say you would do everybody work.
Exactly.
You would wash the dishes. You would rake around the yard.
Exactly.
You would dust out everything, and then before you touch your food.
But what was the mean punishment? That hit.
Yeah.
Terminator, you just hit on it.
Yeah.
What was the mean punishment? Back in our days, when was the food? The food was late in the evening, right?
Yeah.
So you don't behaving that day, your food ain't coming.
Yeah.
You know? They ain't the home room. When you coming, until the home ready.
I think that is the wrong one. When you keep the child food away from them, it causes them to steal. Don't you think?
Nobody gonna steal. You will still get punished. So you're not even gonna.
They're not keeping it away from them.
Yeah.
Let me
they're not
just
keeping it away from them.
Go ahead, Her Majesty. Let's hear.
I just want to share my own punishment I went through when I was in school, in the classroom. For the school I went to, where we were in the 5th grade class, that was around 2004, 2005. Wendell, if you don't do your assignment,
Yeah.
Seriously, if you don't do your assignment, Wendell, definitely. One of the teachers we had, Mr. Russell, I don't know where he is right now. I've been seeing him since I left that school. And Mr. Russell, you're in that main classroom and you don't do your assignment with him. First of all, the way he collects his assignment, if you don't do your assignment, he will know. He will allow you guys to stand row by row. Your first row stands up.
Yeah.
You're staying in front of the classroom. He take your copybook, correct your work, give it, you go sit down. So if you know that you're not on the line, you standing behind the door.
Standing behind the
and
door.
his class used to be last period before recess. You go in the teacher lunch with him. You will stand behind the door. You wouldn't go for lunch.
Wow.
At the end of the recess, you go back to class.
See, that's the discipline.
That's another discipline. Because the top teachers were keeping students in the school at the time.
Okay.
So how can I discipline the children? So he found a strategy. And I think there are other strategy teachers can use. You don't have to boost the child up, but there are ways you can do them.
Yeah.
So Majesty, that's a lack of intuition. That's the reason why you resort to just flocking people. You know, you don't need to. I mean, there's no point. There's so many ways you can discipline people. Like I said, even me as an older man today, we all know this as human beings. When something is taken away from you, it's the worst punishment that you can get. You know, let's think about it.
Something that you know you're supposed to be entitled to and it's taken away from you.
Yes, we look forward to those things and activities. So you take them away, people learn, oh my God, I need to have this. Let's think about even work, job-wise. I go to work so I can earn money. If I go to work and don't earn my money, I'm not happy. Right? That's how these people look at it. And we should, but you know, the thing is, these people learn everything from us. It's just our own, we don't put it on paper, I always say. Okay? Because we were disciplined the same way in Liberia.
Yeah.
The only time it got to physical, I remember it was criminals.
Yeah.
That, I still believe the criminals should get flogged on Fridays like they used to. You know, I'm not joking. I mean, I think like when I grew up in Bunjama, on Fridays, parents used to encourage their children to go see their prisoner get flogged.
Yeah.
Because that's when you know not to be a criminal.
Sometimes if that prisoner is at the police station, sometimes, you know, they will come and punish you. Maybe they give you 25 in front of everybody. And maybe you do small work and they tell you, say you can go now.
I mean, they used to take them to the marketplace.
Yeah.
On Fridays was Bunjama Market Day. They would bring those buggers. They would put them right in the central market.
And you know,
fucking time.
You know, Vondima Pigan and Her Majesty, you know, one of the punishment I really don't used to like is sometimes you come from school, you like finish burning 5-6 hours. You don't even carry good recess that day. And then as soon as you get back home, your mom calling you. Yeah, it's so good that you can't on time. Just go change your uniform. I can't go back. Just can't go change your uniform. I can't run to the market. You buy farm nuts.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then when you bring it,
Then you start murmuring, going in the house. You got to do it. You know. Yeah. The first thing you're thinking about, you got to go and buy the palm nuts. When that palm nut will boil, when they're going to beat it, when they're going to screen it, and all that stuff. So you know, that small hunger you will be going through while all that thing happening.
And then on top of it, you don't even know what part of the palm nut you're having.
I'll tell you. Oh man, those days! I'll tell you, those days. Well, folks, if you just join us, this is a throwback edition. This is what we do every Friday. Those of you listening, you want to join us, we'll open up the lines and give you the opportunity to call in and tell us about some of the things you went through as a child. And I'm going to play a song that was released in July of 1995. All right, so that song actually came in mid-July of 1995, I remember. Because I used to love clubbing then. So it's about a group, Naughty by Nature, the group of three, Anthony Chris, Vincent Brown, and Kia Gist. And the song is called Feel My Flow from 1995. So we take a musical break, and then when we come back, we continue the throwback.
Just get down here, baby. Man, everybody down here. We're going to miss the bus. Just get down here, all right? No, that wasn't my beeper. Man, I don't know, somebody else. So just get down here, all right? All right.
You don't know what beeper is, huh?
We know, dude.
With the weather.
Say I don't know.
Oh, beeper? That's a machine you carry on your side. You know, it signal you that somebody got to give you a call.
You got to know I'm trying in here. Trying to keep you cool, my brothers and sisters. Playing those frosty, cold, refreshing jams all day, every day. Stay cool on the street, peeps. Beat that heat any way you can.
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionicle lyrically spitting, dismissing. I'm on a mission and just hitting. Now it's written and kitten, hitting with mittens. I'm missing, wishing, man, listen. I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word, damn you nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of Phillies and rallies. Suckers get silly, you're Sally, them fountain alleys. I'm rally, really. So here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never mixing with tricking brothers, bitching over fixings that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things is spitting and getting written off. You're like a bad platter, boy, you're pissing me off. Boy, you even started, so what, so long, see you fly by my try. How else could I say it when you play it? Try, boom, bye. Here we go, now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go, now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. The flow broke, poetical, with skills only a better, no where's the weather. It's on point like decimals, manhandling nipples. Partying with the zoo crew, looking for the pink and poo-poos. I thought you knew through stone styles and stamina, jamming. And while we're planning the jam, we bust with a party amateur damages, managing, damaging mice, men, and even mannequins. You're a fan again, now I wanna know who's the man again. Naughty's back like vertebrae, word to hey I ho. The way I show you, pray I flow. Steady breaking to the boogie, so bang time to slang bang and watch all the Wu-Tang tags. Here we go now. Beat the break into boogie. Firm and fully chase bass lines like bullies. All we wanna know is if your body wanna party. It's the Wu-Tang for everybody. So hip up, and split up, get up, your wit up, suit up, put your dukes up, no guts set up for sit up, flip up, watch us rip up, shake shows until they fizz up, rizz up, like you're with us. If not, zip up your lip up, whip up. Hits with ransom, foul styles get air ones. We came back cause we heard hip hop needed another anthem. Black like Noah, in fact, that for ya. And we was back in the days with the juices, we'd have been known as the blowers. Revenues since the 70s, find me. So we went crazy in the 80s, so we woke his heinies in the 90s. Oops, the naughties, troops in sections of 40. So clap your hands and hold your shorty, I'm naughty. Here we go now, holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now, holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we
And I tell you, if you're looking for the party spot, it's right here on the biggest spot on your FM band, 87.9. And the throwback right here for you. That's the group Naughty by Nature, Anthony Chris, popularly known as Stretch, Vincent Brown, go by the unforgettable name Uncle Venning, and Kia Gates, the DJ known as KG. All right, that's a fine song there called Feel My Flow. That group came up with a song, Hip Hop Hooray. You remember that jam, Esther? You dance with that song in the club?
Seriously?
Did you do club with that song?
No.
Hey, Gus, what's up? From your month begin. Hey, man, quit asleep. Am I looking for churro?
Yeah.
Or into the ice box? Looking for chocolate, looking for French fries, and all of that. Do you eat a lot of chicken, Esther?
I don't even like chicken.
Mm.
Yeah, because most of the chicken we have here, they're frozen stuff, and I don't think it's okay for me. I don't like them.
I don't really eat it at home, but sometimes I don't play with my Jordan. Yeah, that chicken feet not fun.
Well, you will catch me eating chicken. That is, if I go to a restaurant where I order for like French fries.
Yeah, you
and
get the
sometimes
drumstick.
they'll have this chicken on the side. I'm not to eat it, but it's not something that I like. I don't cook it in my house.
Exactly, the frozen stuff.
No.
But sometimes, man, you go to party, when you read it, you gotta walk it over.
I know, right?
But you know, kind of grow. You know that drumstick? You see that thing, my man? You say, "Wow, you can't miss that thing." Yeah, you feeling knocking two of that. You know, you really enjoy yourself with a bottle of soda, what you call soft drink in Liberia, soda. That's how we call it. Let me do it for my man who is listening right now, Aaron McFraser Lord. He's the Deputy Advanced Team Commander for EPS. He's all the way there in NKT. Good morning to you, my man. Hope you're having a great time. And today is going down where? Who want to know where it's going down, right? It's going down in, that's all the way in the Ghanarsville Belt, the Japanese Freeway, where Monsieur Food and Liquor Joint will be opening today to the public. And I'm told all the guys going to be there. Monsieur's Food and Liquor Joint is around the Barnesville Junction, around the Access Bank area. Today is going to be their grand opening. I'm told a lot of folks will be there. So those of you looking for somewhere new to hang out, well, Monsieur Food and Liquor Joint, that's Liquid Joint, Food and Liquid Joint is opening today on the Japanese Freeway there, Ghanarsville. So those of you, like I said, want to hang out somewhere strange, that's the best place to be. So you tell me, Her Majesty, what are your plans today, Friday? Do you have any plans? You hanging out or what?
Well, I haven't planned anything yet, but I know before the day ends, I will have something on mind.
So it's like you wake up in the morning and start to plan your day. Is that how you do it?
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't know what the day holds, so I can't just go about making plans. Though people do make plans and sometimes make adjustments, but I like to just flow with whatever the day brings.
Okay, and that's good. That's good. So I'm quite sure you're going to be hanging out with your special person later on. A weekend, don't tune. Yeah, probably the week. You know, during the weekdays, it's kind of busy.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know,
But
sometimes you don't have the time to hang.
the thing about it, the
Mhm.
special person isn't here, so I mostly hang out with my son.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hang out with my friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying it, and they are listening, and they know what's up.
Yeah. Okay. I hope I'll be taking care of. I'll be keeping watch on you and make sure you wait for that special person to come. All right. So anybody who think they're going to intrude, we're not going to allow any tripper. Nobody's going to trip on her. Okay. She's my daughter, and I'm going to make sure I protect her. Nobody's going to trip on her. Yeah. So let's talk
Wait.
about a throwback. let's talk about the throwback. Those of you listening, calling, Esther, you care to announce the numbers? Let's give them the time to call in and tell us.
Of course, yeah. The numbers are 0776-104-104, 08865-00104, and the female line on. But those of you
it's deactivated.
Okay, those of you in the diaspora, you can call us on +231 865-00104. You can call us on that number if you are in the diaspora and you want to be a part of the show. You can call +231 865-00104. Those are the numbers you can reach us on.
All right, so our lines are activated now. You can call in and just tell us. Joseph Barron, call in and tell us what's up. Tell my man, call. Let's hear from you, Joe Barron for the Monrovia Breweries Incorporated. Call us and give us a little bit about your old days. We want nobody to call us in Salaye or in Foya. Because after a 5 we know what will happen in there. So
I think Gus Help is on the line.
What Gus want to say? He never had a lot of time to hang. So what he want to say? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. It's a little.
He never had time to hang.
Yeah, he was not hanging like me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little country little boy. Let me give him the chance. Cause you can call in and we'll take your call. Let's take this person first. This person.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You have to walk away from your monitor, please.
See you in the morning.
Okay. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah. Good morning.
No, we'll not take you for that kind of feedback. That one we
You don't have to be listening to yourself at the same time.
Seriously.
You can do that.
Can't embarrass the show like that. All right, so call us 086-500-104, 0776-104-104. Let me take this person.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. Welcome to the show. Let's hear you.
Thank you. My name is Florence B. Aku, and I call from 24th Street.
Why are you sounding so sexy, Florence?
I'm pregnant. I just came from the hospital to my ultrasound, so I'm just taking bed rest.
Okay, so what baby are we expecting?
A girl.
Oh wow.
But that's good news.
Thank you.
All right, let's hear you. Tell us about your days when you were growing up.
Yeah, I remember when I was growing up, my days, we were on the Camp Johnson Road, where I was among the 3 grown-up ladies who had their own relationship, but I didn't know at that time what it meant to have a relationship. So every time when any one of them sick, you will see soft drinks coming, bread, egg, all of those things,
Yeah.
So I felt it was just ordinary sickness. So one time I said, no, today I gotta get sick. When I get sick, all the things my baby sister in the evening, I'll get a symptom. And I got sick that day. All of them boyfriend, I came and said, oh, I was too sick, but they're sorry, yeah. And I was just, yes, I spent the whole day. I said, what happened? There was no surgery, no nothing going on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I grew up. I started having a relationship before I got to know that, yes. You need somebody to be maybe in a relationship before the person can really cater for you to that extent. That's my throwback.
Wow, you had a great throwback. I really enjoy you. And let me give you the time to just say what's up to 2 persons. Throw a weekend shout out for 2 persons.
Yeah, the baby daddy and whoever.
I want to throw a weekend shout out to Mr. Charat Sama. He's in Yekiva. And also to Modva, also in Yekiva.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Gus. You have to call me back on the Lone Star number. That's the best number for me. This is an iPhone. You cannot get connected to the board, so just call me on my regular number, the 086, and I will take your call. But we have this person, Esther.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome to the show. Let's
How
hear
are
you.
things?
What?
Is it what?
Yeah, it's okay, man. I was just thinking about your holiday.
Who are we speaking with, please?
You're speaking with Chris Nat.
Chris Nat?
Yeah.
Are you from back in the day?
Yeah, my man. Back in the day. Yeah, man, out there, the early 80s. Really.
Yeah, that's I mean that's the time we started growing up, jumping, and all that stuff.
You know, I was living with my uncle's wife, the Bata Gokokuma. And Louis Creighton and I were neighbors, so look, the thing about it, my man, those days you were working with the universities, libraries, used to fix food and carry it. So could you imagine as your book coming up, our growing tickets, because we're always in the kitchen.
You are growing today?
I tell you, bro, I was always in the kitchen.
While you were eating all over the place, now you will grow today?
Oh, I was cooking, I was baking, I was everything you think a woman can do. I was in the kitchen cooking. So now, when she coming by 4 to 5, I said, can we go play football tomorrow? I've been on the football field before I realized that in my back. I was in the goalpost. Mr. Goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
I have to leave that there and go back to the holiday. And you get that? I'll be working for in the morning, 5 fish, preparing the food all the way up to that time. But
But from what you noticed, was it a bad discipline for you?
My man, no. At that time, there's some discipline you think is not correct, but later you realize.
Exactly.
You realize that I can cook more than anything. I can, every Saturday, my chance to bake. I would bake 2 bags of flour, coconut cookies. I would, that time we have the sandwich bags, so you used to put the cookie inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I would pour the water. The kind of sugar we had those days, very refined sugar. As soon as you put in the water, everything, you will see what.
My man, my name said talking like that.
No, now your name's Hello. Yeah, go ahead. We're listening. Conclude. We have others on the line.
Yeah, so I used to enjoy this day, especially when I was in 4th grade.
Lately, did you get to know that that discipline was good for you? Yeah. At the initial stage, you felt that it was like slavery.
Exactly, it was like slavery that you do.
Mm-hmm.
But you grow up, you get to know. My children. But when I was in school, from 1st grade up the way to 6th grade elementary, I remember all my readers. I could even up to this time, I could even start praying because the school were attending.
Mm-hmm.
They were spelling. Then imagine I was in 4th grade, I would drink Kamara Lai, and I can start the prayer for Kamara Lai from 4th grade.
That's good.
If I got to 6th grade, I was using Eastern Africa.
It tells me how retentive you are.
Exactly. I can read all the poem in my reading book from 1st grade, 2nd grade reading Rainbow Shower, 3rd grade Golden Secret, 4th grade,
oh wow,
Star Treasure, and 5th grade Star Clemmer, 6th grade, Star Flight. So I can remember all those books except poem. What the guy used to do? All this, the readers, the stories, we used to act them at the play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the things stick in your mind.
Yeah.
Because you act in the play and then you're reading it.
Exactly. It was like song. Everywhere you go, you're just singing it.
Exactly. So,
all right, Chris, thank you very much. Just go ahead and throw it out for 2 persons as a weekend treat.
I threw it out for my children. Faith and who just gave birth to a boy child. And I want you to know that. That's what I was doing when I disciplined them. They said it's a bit too hard, but they didn't know what I went through.
Okay, Chris.
But I'm sure forget I say God bless them and let's be a happy family.
Thank you very much, and I wish you and your family a wonderful weekend.
Okay, thank you.
Let me talk to God's help. Gus, good morning and welcome to the Throwback.
Good morning, Wendell. Good morning, Esther. Let me say good morning to my namesake, Gus in the face there.
Because I your namesake home or row on the ground?
I didn't say so, but it seems as though
man, look at him. Jealous and
you to find him.
Okay.
Okay, back to it. You know, each time we are talking about the throwback, and I hear you people talking about discipline, it really cleans my attention because
I'm telling
I know
you.
what it was to live in an environment where discipline was the order of the day.
I'm telling you.
And you know, interestingly, for this very time of the day, in some schools, you find how you call it the PD study
Yeah.
ongoing.
Yeah. Call y'all in for the class.
I attended 2 schools like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me list the area, sir. I attended 2 schools like that. And what we used to do, if your friend offend you, and that section is called, you go stand next to the person because you are smarter than them, you know their level,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to win them if a question went to them in the case.
Sure.
And that's how it used to be. But you know, on the discipline side, we really went through a whole lot
Mm-hmm.
to bring us to where we are today. And it is not key saying that discipline is one of those virtues, or let's say those tools that must be used by every parent who has an intention
Mm-hmm.
to see the best come out of their children.
Exactly.
I am an example. You know, you are my witness.
Mm-hmm.
My dad used to go on campus to witness.
Yeah, we all went through that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My dad used to go on campus to witness. We all got lectures for it.
Mm-hmm.
But you see where we find ourselves in society today. We are not at the very top, but we are not at the bottom-most. And we are recognized in society.
We were not misguided.
We're not misguided.
Mm-hmm.
We're not misguided, and we did not all subscribe to something they call peer pressure.
Exactly.
You know, so I just like it when we discuss discipline.
My man, we hope we have you and some other guys in the studio one of these days.
Look, listen.
Gus helps. Your namesake got a question or concern.
Namesake, I will tell you this. Anybody that knows me, right? In as much as I come on here, everybody know. I don't beat on my children or any of that. But my children are well behaved because of the way I was disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell my children no, they know no means no. But they also understand the love I give them. There's nothing they want that they don't get. You know what I'm saying? And that's how our people did. But in a setting that requires sometimes forcefulness, it helped us, you know? And it seemed like with the changes that are coming, instead of people adapting to it and being intuitive, we still just sit down and say, let's just let the children go. But to your point earlier, if you want your child to be something, to become something, you invest a lot of time in them. The flocking part, that was just extra stuff. But the reason why your father was going to your school was to make sure you're doing everything that he wanted you to do so you can become successful or better than him, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, that was the key. All the discipline was they were not doing it to get but
yeah.
I mean, we hope y'all can help. Nimse, y'all don't sit down there. Y'all gotta help the young generation. Y'all show them the way it was done. And
we hope some of them are listening. Yeah, we hope some of them are listening. We just lost City Power. Will be back in split seconds, and we have to continue this discussion because it's very paramount for us as a country. You know, it's good that we talk these things every day. You know, we got to talk Liberia because our youth are getting destroyed every day. So if we just sit back and allow things to go the way they are, it means that we don't have a future generation, because the youth of today are the ones that to take on the mantle of authority comes tomorrow. So we as parents, we as elders, we as guardians, we need to, help them out, talk to them, and like God said, beating on them wouldn't solve the problem. Sometimes it's good to talk, But like the Bible says, when you spell the rod, you spell the child. I don't know, but anyway, we just got to be focused
Yeah,
with our children.
but you see, if you look at it raw today in our term, it's changed though. It's not physical, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because with time with technology and things, that rod
Mhm.
is so many. It can be used differently. Back then, that was the only way you had. Today, you can restrict people when they want to go to say Sastan, and the rain cut the road. When they ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? When they
Mhm.
don't walk 3, 4, 5 days like people used to walk back then. They didn't have a choice, right? Remember, I have stories of my grandparents, even in home at Joseph Barker, walking from Lofa to Morovia. Those were, people did those. But today, try to tell somebody to go walk from here to Painesville. Those were
Mhm.
normally back then. Very few people can do that. So that raw, that was the time of the day. But today
I
we got to
know.
be able to imply that in our basic thinking. That look,
Okay.
that raw could
Let's
be
let's
me talking to your child.
okay. Let's take maybe two more calls. Then we catch up with our musical break, and let's take this person. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, fine. What's up, you? What's up? Happy weekend to you.
Yeah, very respectful.
Where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm always calling from Brooklyn.
All right, let's hear you from back in the day.
Yeah, so interesting in the story. Yeah, but one thing I really giving attention to is that school that you're talking about.
Mm.
Yeah, the issue of the discipline is the school. That's your problem. Yeah, people at private school these days. I'm a classroom instructor anyway.
Okay.
I work with a summer for high school where I served as a discipline for 8 years. Yeah, so the school owners give a problem and the parents as well. And then another point of view is also to the administrators, principals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very, very friendly with parents. And the people, the school administrators get too much friendly with parents until they have at least solved to the extent that they are afraid of even the students.
Wow.
Yeah, but sometimes we teachers, want to pass down how on the students, the one we went through back in the day, our little way of going over for the go white team, and that woman, you made mistake. She called you, she will bring all her newspaper officer, my brother. You hold that woman, sit down in your chair, you hold her legs up as she's reading her paper. Her leg there comes on the floor, she get problem. And the bank again, our parents, they punish you, the child, you are not going to another person hospital today.
Wow.
Those are some of the things we really went through.
I know.
You're not eating, but 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, you're not eating our.
You're not.
All the hospitals around there, you're not visiting them.
Yeah. Because there's a possibility of you visiting your friend, you bought away, you're walking, you walk that you together.
Yep. Yeah, your former.
Yeah.
I don't time some of the parents on the heart, on the difficult case for me, I face my brother. When the school will send you, they send you like for letters, they send you from Douala to Silver Bridge.
Mm.
Then the person put straight on the ground.
Yeah.
They straight drive before you back that punishment.
I know.
So they understand. Go for that reason, we'll get weak. The tire ring, those type of ring, and weak.
Okay. All right, my man, go ahead. Say hi to 2 persons. Gus, I didn't give you the time, but you went off. You could call back and send a shout out to 2 persons. But let's hear from you. Go ahead and say hi to 2 persons.
Okay, yeah, I just want to say hi to my beloved West, Miss Madeline, Yoga Action, and from me to you.
Oh, my brother, thank you, and do have a wonderful weekend.
Okay, it was nice talking with you.
Okay. All right, so it's 5 minutes up to midday, and so we are here on the throwback. Let me take this caller. Caller, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Okay, I'm Oscar Chudu, and I call from the old.
Pascal, yeah. You from the 90s? Oscar, are you from the 90s? Are you from the 80s? Are you from the 70s or the 60s?
No, I'm from the 90s.
You're from the 90s? So what then you come and tell now?
Come and tell us, you know what I know.
Yeah, that was 1 year for you. So go ahead.
Okay, first let me tell the both of you thank you for the topic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes it's good to bring back the memories. For me, when I was in high school, some of the recreation we used to go on, it was so difficult, you know, sometimes when you cause problems. Like I attended St. Edward in Lockington, so sometimes the principal will say, go in the house of things.
Mm-hmm.
You go, it's flunk you on your back sometimes. Sometimes they will keep you in the office, or your friend will go out for lunch, and you can't go.
Yeah, that's another one we didn't mention. Yeah, sometimes they keep you on the campus. Everybody going, you there picking up papers, sweeping classroom.
Yeah,
and all that
either
stuff.
you picking up papers or you have a whole copybook to write in.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
Yeah, so it was the education was too high. Sometimes they will tell you go home and write the amount of words almost 1,000 times. So sometimes when you do it 1 or 2 times, no matter how someone you have,
You'll be forced to
control
change.
yourself.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
control yourself.
That's
And
true.
at home, sometimes when cause trouble, like who create problems, they will keep on indoors. While you're hearing your friend playing all the indoor, you can't go on. You know.
Oh
So
my
we
God.
went through a lot of restrictions, but nowadays everything is just too wide. Everybody is wide. Even though for me, I am a man, but I already started getting into things when I got in my, let's say, my early 20s.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, but nowadays he's on 16, 15 on the street.
Okay. It's
Everything
bad.
is all about the society. The society has changed, so things, everything changed.
All right, my man, go ahead and say hi to two persons so we can catch up with a musical break.
Okay, I just want to send a shout out to my little sister, Blessing City of Memorial City, and also my sister, Diane Smith of Uru.
Okay.
Okay, my man, thank you, and do have a wonderful weekend from us here.
Okay, yeah, thank you too.
All right, we're taking you back again. Like we said today, we're going to be more into the 90s, but let me drop you a bit early to the late 80s, because I remember the first time I heard this song I'm about to play. I was in Bacardi Disco, and this song was played, and I went to my friend who was playing the music, and I said, wow, this is a new song. He said, yeah, somebody just brought these LPs from the States, and I'm trying to, go through them, and I listened to this song. I'm quite sure it's going to make a hit. It actually came up in 1989. That was the year the war rumors was leaked in Liberia. All right, so let me bring you the song here. This song contains samples from a song originally done by the group Mary Jane Girls. And this song by Mary Jane Girls is called All Night Long. But this is a song that contains samples from the man Big Daddy Kane. And the song is called Smooth Operator, a song from 1989. Let's hear you.
More hits back to back in beautiful quality on Freedom FM.
Well, excuse me, take a few minutes to mellow out. Big Daddy Kane is on the mic, and I'ma tell about a minimum length of rhymes with strength and power. So listen to the man of the hour. Flow and go to a slow tempo, and sing ho, swing low, then the show will go on as I perform, transforming on stage like a Decepticon. But I'm not animated like a cartoon, I'm for real, shooting lyrics like a harpoon. Across the crowd, the listeners and spectators, so let's groove with the smooth operator. Just sound so smooth. sound so smooth. The B-I-G-T-A-double-D-Y-K-A-N-E, I'm good and plenty, serving many in any competition, wishing for an expedition. I'm straight up dissing and dismissing. Listen, rappers act so wild, I love the profile, frontin' hard but ain't got no style. I give nightmares to those who compete. Freddy Krueger walking on King Street, confuse and lose, abuse and bruise the crews who choose to use my name wrong, they pay dues. Destruction from the exterminator, but in a calm manner, cause I'm a smooth operator. You sound so smooth. You sound so smooth. Now girl, step up to this. One simple kiss and it's over, miss. Sold a nice dream as high as the price seemed, girlfriend. You've been scooped like ice cream. So just swing or fling or gather ring, try to cling, cause it's a big daddy thing. And I'm loving them right words bars, so just play Marvin Gaye and let's get it on. I make it real good like Dr. Feel Good to make sure that my point is understood. That when it comes to this, there's none greater. Sincerely yours, the smooth operator. You sound so smooth. You sound so smooth. Now ain't that the Michael and the Kittle Black saying I'm a new jack? You need to be smacked. Smooth way I say them and the way I display them to make them sound different in the way that's gifted and ham. Making sure every lyric is done fine, and I make one line bright as the sunshine, attacking like Robitussin on a cough. If you know like I know, step off. Competition, I'ma get rid of. You can't get a bit of, so just consider a break, a rest, vacation, hibernation, and make way for my smooth operation. I'm a smooth operator. You sound so smooth. You sound so smooth. Oh yeah, you don't stop. Genuine for 89, and I still ain't half stepping. Peace.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I feel commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you
His name is Rick Ashley. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna tell you a lie. Good morning to you, Maybe Taylor, aka Sergeant John. Happy weekend to you. Yeah, man. That song, man. You can't talk about it because you're wearing it around. You know, when that song was released, the guy is he's a British superstar, Rick Ashley, and that song came up somewhere around 87, 88. Nice song called "Never Gonna Give You Up." Never gonna give you up. So let's get back to the phone lines because the phones won't stop ringing. This caller.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, Jeanette.
Morning.
What's up?
Good morning, Chief.
I'm bad, brother. You're kidding, man. What's up? Happy weekend to you. What's your name?
Oh, man, we should have seen the company in Toronto. I call from around the 20th Street there.
All right.
Yeah, I want to give you my own experience too.
You know why you're on the radio? Go ahead.
Yeah, back in the day, 1990, 93, 94, I was living on the Oro. I was attending a school called Bethlehem Baptist. And we had one brother. Our own, when she pointed to you, we say, he said, I'm sorry, but you read it one last time on the blackboard. And when you finish writing it, you say you raise it again and start writing. That means all your friends go home and you're dead. And the one that you say, hey, everybody did in the camp was there. Quiet, and you get in that classroom, you're writing. And you say that you know, all the time, and when she sing with you tell you, there's so much there, let go. Then you throw her school bag, then you go to her house before she let you go home. And before that time, when I read you now, I want to say, I come in, so I want to walk up, but then they slap me again. They flog me again over here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the punishment during those days, they were good. Right now, I tell you, my phone, I got a school there. I won't call the school name, but nobody can pay in the school. I got my friend teacher at the school. Nobody pay in the school. The person was wanting strongly because the next year he want more students. So you can't say, even you're not doing well, you can't say go in the school. Or they don't beat people in the school. So just imagine, during the day, I just imagine how the children go to school. It's not. You see the cancer, the cut, you see the sack cut. During the day, I was long 6 hours to lay down 1 hour. And the local inside, you should be clean. But this time you see the children wear the sack are moving the sack up. Then the sack on the board, they going. So I don't imagine, I don't know how you look in the generation these days, quite different from our day on school.
Oh, okay.
Or in school, we have restriction here, You don't go to school.
Okay, my man.
You don't go to school.
All right. Go ahead, say hi to two persons. Wish them a wonderful weekend.
I just want to say hi to my beautiful daughter. I'm to the community and to the small one also from the Coco community in Corwell.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you for your throwback. Let's take this caller.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show, the throwback. What's your name and where you calling from? You say your name is what?
Nina Nelson.
Nina Nelson calling from Jamaica Road.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Nelson, you're live on the radio. Tell us your throwback.
Oh, not throwback.
But let me know first. Let me know first. You from the 70s, 60s, or the 80s?
Yeah. On the 70s.
Oh, okay. All right.
I throwback. But let me go to where I come from that school. We're playing Baptist school. I can remember I was late in that school. I used to get up. I would feel so in bus. Sleeping all day. Then when I go to school, time to go to school, I would tell the person, my mom makes me to watch this shit.
Oh, wow.
They send for my mom. Send for my mom. Thinking my mom can call me up. My mom said she can be sleeping all night. Reason why she can get late. I have to put you the short. They say, go wear the short. Wow. What devotion lamb and here. There were that will lay me. Anyway, I let it get what it is. So, that's cool. I get on that school.
So from that day, you changed or you are still doing the same thing?
I changed. Because I know the school. I need to go early. And in the days, our people, they see nowadays, our children were born. When they say, I'm going to tell your man again, go. So what did you do to me? Wow. You know,
I know.
I'm a father in this and nothing. Oh, that man, when they carry a complaint on you, start beating the person.
I know.
Because the man on the talk, they making your way when they finish coming, making even when you hear your sister, your sister, when they making it speaking, you say, show your ear, and your friend will show your ear, you always stopping each other until you start crying. That means, man, I won't be here that day. No, yes, stop your friend will stop it. Your master says so. So now our days were the best. Yeah. So what things our people were doing bad for us, for at least helping us.
Oh, yeah.
For our children now, we helping God for them because nothing they learning and nothing they want to do.
And that's why. And that's why.
Oh, say hi. Just remember 2 persons or do a weekend shot for 2 persons.
Yeah, I want to remember my little sister, Rosetta Walker, whose birthday was yesterday. And not forgetting my beautiful sister, Kimmy Nelson. Thank you.
All right, thank you, and do have a wonderful weekend.
All right, thank
From
you.
Her Majesty, the Terminator, and the Bonjaman Pekin.
All right, you guys have a nice day.
Oh, okay, thanks for calling in, and let's go for this person. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, caller, you there? Caller, are you there? All right, it seems you have a problem with your phone. Let me take this person.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Is this Freedom FM?
Yes, you're on Freedom FM.
I'm on the show.
Hey, on Freedom FM. Don't can't get out time, yo.
Okay. Well, I want to show a bless God for you people this video. I bless God so much. I'm Nicholas Park of course. I remember our days when we were coming out as a children. We were in the elementary. We used to call ourselves on the EPC.
What year are you talking about now?
I was born 1979.
Okay.
Late 79.
Okay.
But I bless God so much that God take keeping some of our teachers who are alive. They can hear on the media, and some of you people that you are alive. And you see how education is going now. Man, our days when you go to the school, they even look at your teeth, your mouth, your nails, the hair color you have. But these days, we don't understand these children. But even when we go to school, they are dreadful, are not even decent. So all of those things, we see one day sometimes I don't sit down and think, I say, whoa. When I'm telling some of them on the test with dropout, they say, whoa, you dropping the test? I say, yeah. I'm not lying to you people. And the test is dropout, but some of you attitude and little, if you're not going to know the constitution on where you go in or gathering, how you will present yourself as a human being, they don't know.
Okay.
Just take it for your program.
All right, say hello to 2 persons before we say goodbye to you.
Okay, I want to say hello to my mother, Malakuba Paco, Inka down there, also to my daughter, Priscilla Paco, in Matale. Thank you for your program, sir.
All right, thank you. So today is the weekend, and those of you who want to hang out, you want to chill out today, Monsieur's Food and Liquid Joint on the Japan Freeway there will be opening today. And her name is Cleopatra W. Cummins. When you get there, just say you heard it on Freedom FM 87.9. It's right there on the Japan Highway opposite the Access Bank, somewhere around the Bonneville Junction. So it's going to be the grand opening today. Monsieur Food and Liquid Joint opening today to the public. And that's where I'm told a lot of folks will be, celebrating the weekend. So let me take you back to February 4th, 2002 and play you something by Fat Joe featuring Ashanti and Ja Rule. This song is called What is Love?
Joe cracked the dawn, got it. Shante, Terror Squad. Be about us, be about you. Got to do with it.
What's love? It's about us, it's about just me. What's love?
Got to do with it, baby.
What's love? It should be about us, it should be about just me. What's love?
Yeah, slow down, baby. Let you know from the gate, I don't go down, lady. I want a chick with thick hips and licks her lips.
She could be the office type, but like the strip. Girl, you get me aroused, how you look in my eye. But you talk too much, man, you're ruining my high. I don't wanna lose the feeling, cause the roof is ceiling is on fire. And you looking good for the getting, I'm a rider. Whether in a hoodie or a linen, a provider. You should see the jury on my women, and I'm living it up. The squad stay filling the truck with chicks that's willing to trizz with us. You say you got a man and you're in love, but what's love gotta do with a little menage? After the party, me and you could just slap off you, and she could come too. That's love. Got to do with it, man.
What's love? It's about us, it's about just me. What's love?
Got to do with it, man.
What's love? It should be about us, it should be about just
And I'm told this song was released before the birthday of
understand that you got
Austin Kawa.
this fat frame is little tattoo in your chest with his name in the middle. I'm not a hater.
Good morning to you. Happy, hey, good afternoon. Happy weekend to you.
Come a little closer.
Yeah, the acting chair of Freedom Anniversary Committee.
You leave with me. We be freaking on.
Yeah, we believe in your ability to deliver, my brother.
God and jump in the car for a little heartache at the Taj Mahal. What's love?
Collectively, we definitely achieve our dreams and aspirations. So happy weekend to you, Austin Kawa, Kind, Oliver Kind, all you big guys, what's up?
Got to do with it, man.
what's love. It should be about us, it should be about just
Yo, I stroll in the club with my hat down, Michael Jackson down, high stepping, who the Mac now? Not my fault that they love the kid. Might be the chain or the whip, I don't know what it is. We just party and boy. Come on, mommy, put your body in motion. You got it open. You came here with the heart to cheat, so you need to sing the song with me. All my ladies, come on.
Look in your eyes, it's no stopping me. I want the time to attack, come rock with me. Don't want your stacks, I got your back. Don't cut them no slack, cause we on it like that. Come on, and put it on me.
Put it on you, girl.
On me.
I'ma put it on you, girl.
What's love?
Got to do with